probably mute my phone just in case. Oh, there we are. Hey guys, it's John here at the Acoustic Shoppe and the Ozark Music Shop. Glad to have you with us here tonight. We got a extra super special treat tonight. We're going to have our good buddy Shawn Lane. He's going to be picking and singing for you. And then even later, we're going to come in and mess him up. That's what I'm really looking forward to. So he's going to get ready for that. But we are honored to have you with us here tonight. Tonight, like I said, a very special night. We started last year about this time. I guess it was almost exactly this time. Hopefully that works for you, Shawn. It's not gonna? All right. You have to probably get the bottom of it, maybe. At the very bottom of it. Anyway, they're going to get all this technical stuff put together. Last year, about this time, there's this weird thing that happened called quarantine/COVID quarantine, where everything shut down. I don't know if most people are aware of this, but the world shut down, and we were all standing around trying to figure out how to be active in music while still not being able to be around each other. And what we came up with was, since we had done so many things through the Ozark Music Shop and as the Acoustic Shoppe live on social media, we came up with a series called Music Can't Be Quarantined, where we were able to come to you live, multi-cameras. There's one, two, three, four, at least 4 cameras that I can see in here that are live to you here and in social media. So you can see this on your YouTube page. You can see this on your Facebook page. And then what we wanted to do was support bands who couldn't work anymore. Literally, most of these bands were like out working and shows were shut down. They couldn't play. They had no place to do anything. And this is how they make their living. We knew that was going to be a problem. So we came up with this series in order to raise funds for these bands, where every dollar that you guys donate goes to the artist. We do not keep any of it. It is just run through. So what we have done is continue that throughout the year. It has kind of got back to where artists are actually kind of getting back out and moving, yet there's still a very few amount of shows and few people able to get to you, the listener. So we are continuing that series with artists coming in, such as Shawn Lane tonight, and we are continuing that same style where you support the artist. Every dollar that you guys donate tonight will go to the artist. What we came up with, or Jason actually, I'm going to say we, I didn't actually do any of it. I just stand here, laugh, and talk to the camera. That's all I do. But he came up with a site called Fundraiser that takes probably the smallest percentage of fees for this type of fundraising event. So it's not like some of the other ones that everybody's more familiar with. These funds, most of them will all go there. So you can rest assured that you're not just paying for some company to make a few extra bucks. Everything is to support the artist. So we really encourage you to do that tonight. There is a link that should be at the bottom of where I'm somewhere down here or here that will tell you how to get to that. Please donate there. You also see it in the description down below, and you should be able to click on that. Leave comments. We will be monitoring this for at least a little while. We are a little short-staffed tonight, being that it is a holiday weekend, so we don't have as many people able to watch the comments, but we're going to try to do that. That way, if you guys have any requests, anything that you want to hear, we will definitely try to get that to Shawn. And you know what? I don't know if you know this, Shawn, but the more they donate, the better chance they have of actually getting their request done. It works out. Usually, that is exactly how it works. at least it will tonight. I hope you know the Macarena.
I'm good with it.
I hope you've got some really good pop tunes under your belt, because that's what we're going to hear tonight. Anyway, we're going to get Shawn to do quite a few songs today. Or by himself here. He has asked me, Jeremy, and Jason to maybe join him, and we will mess him up a little later. But this guy needs no other full band. I think he is one of the greatest artists that I know of. Amazing songwriter, amazing musician, and an even more amazing vocalist. And I'm serious, one of my favorite all-time artists. And we're going to get him started with you right now. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please enjoy Shawn Lane.
times at hand. There's a stir across the land, and so begins another day on life's highway. Down city streets and country roads, like a stream the people flow. There's bread to win and tolls to pay on life's highway. There is hope with every turn, bridge to build, a bridge to burn. Here's hope for you, never go astray on life's highway. We are young and then we're old, passing through then passing on, like the roses bloom and fade on life's highway. Step by step, round and round, never knowing where we're bound, from the cradle to the grave on life's highway. There is hope with every turn, bridge to build, a bridge to burn. Here's hope for you, never go astray on life's highway. There is hope with every turn, bridge to build, a bridge to burn. Here's hope for you, never go astray on life's highway. The sun is up, time's at hand. There's a stir across the land, and so begins another day on life's highway. All right. What would we do without iPhones, right? I'm gonna go put the do not disturb button on right now, because I do not need that. Song for you there that I learned from Steve Wariner, one of my all-time favorites. I'm going to be doing some more of his tunes for you as we go along. But whoever's out there, thank you for being out there, and hope I do something that you might enjoy tonight. I'm just going to do some songs that I sit around and play at the house, and I do with various bands I go out with too. Just some different stuff that you may not have heard that I do when I go out with different people, and some of my favorite writers, some of my favorite artists, and I'll explain a little bit about the songs as we go along. Just things that I really enjoyed doing, and every time I pick up a guitar, it's what I do. So that's what I'm going to do here. It's not going to be too formal. I'll just lay them out there for you, and we're going to have a good time. And thanks, John and all the Chapman guys, for having me here. This is a wonderful place. If you ever get to come out here, you got to come and see this place. They've got a compound here. They got They've got a meeting room, they've got a board room, they've got makeup, they've got a nerve center. They've got it all here. And they got some of the best instruments in the world over there. I've played like 5 guitars that I want today. And but I'm always wanting guitars, so. Do you one here called West Texas Wind? It's a long thin line, sure is a hot and dusty day. Colorado is more than 800 miles away. I called to tell you I'd be home tomorrow night if the roads are clear and the weather is right. Now to say I miss you, putting it lightly, Laura-Lee, there's nothing better than having you lying next to me early in the morning. Honey, you're the first thing on my mind, like the rising sun to the traveling kind. West Texas wind, tell me why you try to hold me back, tugging at my heart, pulling on my sleeve, you and this old guitar. Always up for playing just one more song, but if I listen long enough to you, I might never leave. Lights of Denver gonna shimmer in the deep red of the dawn. I'll be rolling in, weary-eyed, hanging on. I'll grab my suitcase, slip it in lightly through the door, and I swear again I won't leave her anymore. West Texas wind, tell me why you try to hold me back, tugging at my heart, pulling on my sleeve, you and this old guitar. Always up for playing just one more song, but if I listen long enough to you, I might never leave. West Texas wind, tell me why you try to hold me back, tugging at my heart, pulling on my sleeve, you and this old guitar. Always up for playing just one more song, but if I listen long enough to you, if I listen long enough to you, if I listen long enough to you, I might never leave. First heard that song, I heard Seldom Seen do it. And it pretty much changed my world. I love that song. Still do. I still listen to that cut. seldom seen does it, that song when Mike Aldridge kicks it off on the dobro. It's like everything's right when that happens. Still to this day, love that song, West Texas Wind. Do you one here called, it was written by Chris Stapleton, but it's not one of his more prominent songs. I heard it on a demo years ago. A friend of mine played it for me when he was Chris was a writer in Nashville, and he would turn all these demos in down there, and they were so good that people fought over who's going to get them first and who's going to listen to them first. So they had a hard time pitching these demos of his because people were cutting them off and stealing them and fighting over who was going to hear them first, because it was like a record when he turned them in. Of course, it was him, so it had to be good. And this is a song I heard from one of those demos, and I think a band down there called Lady Antebellum cut this later on, but his version was by far my favorite version of this tune. It's called Rain on a Tin Roof. Her eyes are blue just like the ocean. Her heart is a river free. Now and then she gets a notion, and she finds her way to me. Her love's like rain on the tin roof, sweet song of a summertime storm, and all the way that it moves you, it's a melody of passion raging on, and then it's gone. Tells me she'll be back to see me every time she has to go, and I'm wondering just when that'll be, 'cause with her you never know. Her love's like rain on a tin roof, sweet song of a summertime storm, and all the way that it moves you, it's a melody of passion raging on, and then it's gone. Then like a thirsty field I can't complain a bit, 'cause I'm thankful for every single drop I get. Her love's like rain on a tin roof, sweet song of a summertime storm, and all the way It's a melody of passion raging on. Her love's like rain on the tin roof, sweet song of a summertime storm, and all the ways that it moves you. It's a melody of passion raging on, and then it's gone. And it's gone. And it's gone. All right, and the crowd goes mild. I mean, the crowd goes wild. I watch people do these sitting on the couch all year, you know, like trying to get things together, and when they get finished, it's like they'd be tuning and wondering what's going on, awkward. Like, this is weird. Now I feel how weird it is. But hey, I still like playing. I don't care if you're out there, I like playing for you. If you're here, I like playing for you. It's just music. And as long as you hear it now or you hear it later, if it's streamed anywhere, I don't know. Good. It's everywhere you can get, everywhere. Good.
Says hi from Durham, North Carolina.
Good.
So
we're reaching North Carolina.
North Carolina and Virginia.
That's about
West Virginia.
It's about 1,800 miles. We're reaching a long way. Good. This thing you want to hear that a buddy of mine, Tim Stafford, and I wrote after going to see Harley Allen at the Bluebird Cafe one night, and we were just so inspired by the songs he done and what he said, and things he done on stage. Harley would say or do anything, and the more important people and the more neckties that were in the room, the better he got. You know, it's like he'd lay it on. And we got back to the room this night and wrote this song. Just trying to put in things that he might have put in a song like this, using his approach, and it's called Still Climbing Mountains. Well, I really thought this time be an easy hill to climb. Nothing is as easy as it seems. I wish I could stand the heights, just enjoy the sights. There's always somewhere else I want to see. I've been up and down so many times, who's counting? Even after falling every time, I'm still climbing mountains. It's another Friday night, city lights are bright. You think for once that I'd resist the call, but it carries me away, always fails to say, remember just how much it hurts to fall. I've been up and down so many times, who's counted? Even after falling every time, still climbing mountains. Sometimes I wonder why I keep on trying, fly away from what I really need. No, I'll never make it back to heaven. Guess I'd stand a better chance if I had wings. I've been up and down so much now I've quit counting. Even after falling every time, still climbing mountains, still climbing mountains. Still climbing mountains. Yes. That song's like climbing a mountain. After singing that high one, going down lower, it's kind of different. But anyway, I want to do a song here in honor of the memory of Tony Rice for everybody. And if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be playing music at all. He was one of my biggest influences, probably the biggest influence. I have to make that known. I have a lot of people I listen to and admire and love, but he's the reason that I play music, basically. The way he could choose a song and make it sound like he sounded like he wrote every song that he sang. And when I was younger and back before I was tuned in on songwriting, I thought he did write them because it was so much of his soul that you heard through these songs. And I want to send this out also to his brother that passed years before he did. Tony passed away this past Christmas morning. And his brother, Larry Rice, wrote this song. And he passed a few years ago, and he's an underrated songwriter as well. And he wrote this song, and it's on Cold on the Shoulder. And it's a really, really good cut and a great song. We'll send this out to their memory. It's called If You Only Knew. If you only knew the way that I feel, then you'd be with me tonight. If you could only see the things that I see, everything would be alright. You don't have to say you love me. You don't have to say you care about me. Just say yes, just for tonight. I know I don't have long, in a while I'll be gone, but I'll be back another time. Time goes so fast, but the memories they last. Just say yes, and I'll show you what I mean. You don't have to say you love me. You don't have to say you care about me. Just say yes, just for tonight. Don't have to say you love me. You don't have to say you care about me. Just say yes, just for tonight. Just say yes, just for tonight. I love that song. It's a great song. Miss Larry Rice, Miss Tony Rice. Do your Don Williams song here. Downtown tonight, I saw an old friend, someone new. I used to take comfort from long before I met you. There in her eyes, a look of forgotten desire. The word or touch could have rekindled that fire. Old flames can't hold a candle to you, and no one can light up my nights like you do. Flickering embers of love, I'm no one or two. Old flames can't hold a candle to you. Sometimes at night I think of old lovers I know, and remember how holding them made me not feel so alone. Then I feel you beside me, even their memories gone. And like stars in the night, lost in that sweet light of dawn. a candle to you, and no one can light up my nights like you do. Flickering embers of love, I've no one or two. Oh, flame, can't hold a candle to you. Oh, flame. Oh, flame. Thank you. The crowd goes wild. Do you want off of a Blue Highway project here that rarely gets heard or seen anymore? This was supposed to go on a on the Wheels Dan Tominski record, and he called from the studio, wanted the lyrics to this song, and he had said, I'm going to cut that. And I couldn't find the lyrics. And I've sent them to him, but he lost them too, so neither one of us had the lyrics. And so he calls me, and I can't find them, so they moved on, and it didn't make the record, but we cut it with Blue Highway. And so anyway. I am a restless working man. My time don't belong to me. My life is a worried song. If you vision a troubled life, then I'm a man you'll see. Burning sun shines down on me. Summer days until it's gone. On highways across the land, mine are the hands that bled to build the road you're on. My hands burned by the shovel, my back by the sun. One day I'll find the courage to lay it down and run. At home depend on me, keep them fed to make their way. My mind, that's who I see when I'm looking for the reasons I suffer every day. So I'll load the shovel up again, my body growing weaker still. I'll try to pave another mile, giving up my life because I got no time to kill. My hands burned by the shovel, my back by the sun. One day I'll find the courage to lay it down and run. My hands burned by the shovel, my back by the sun. One day I'll find the courage lay it down and run. That one will work you. That's a restless working man song, for sure. I hadn't played that one in a while, but it only has 2 verses, and I got both of them. So that's a plus. There is positive things in the world. Plenty of them. That's one. That's just one of them. One of my favorite artists of all time, and this guy's on the level of the highest plane you can get. This guy's right there on it, Daryl Scott. And everything he does is just, it blows my mind and blows me out of the water. It makes me want to play music. Everything I listen to that he does, like if I'm kind of bummed out and burned out on music, I can listen to him and get back to wanting to play again. And so anything that can do that to you is a really good thing, I think. And this is one of the songs I do in different configurations that I do. And we love doing this in every one of them. It's called Long Wide Open Road. I knew that I first loved her with a meeting of the eyes. I did send my middle message under California skies, and I know that she received it before she turned to go down that long, wide open road. It was only 2 weeks later in a San Bernardino bar. She was sitting by her lonesome, shining like a northern star. When I asked her for direction, she paused before she spoke. Wide down that long, wide open road. We were married in the springtime in a grove of tangerines. Said goodbye to all our family and hello to all our dreams. Traded warm Mojave sunshine, Rocky Mountain snow, and that long, wide open road. Nights were old cold there, our cabin on the hill. We did gather oak and mesquite to chase away the chill. But a colder wind was blowing, day deep down in her soul, led her down that long, wide open road. I gave all I could give her. I looked around for more. I was looking to forever. She was looking for the door. But her sad eyes were determined. day I let her go down that long, wide open road. That was oh so many years now. There's other tales to tell. But if you see my southern gypsy, tell her Shakespeare bids her well. Maybe give this song to her to lighten up her load down that long, wide open road.
Yay!
And the crowd
That
goes
was great.
wild.
No, that was amazing. That's amazing. All right, guys. I just want to jump on here real quick. Shawn's doing an amazing job. I just want to point out one more time. This is a live concert that you guys can donate to, so please, please do. There is a link. There is fundraiser.com, I believe, for... Is that right, Jason? For... Good. I'm talking to the control room back there. They're doing levers. Yeah, they got levers and knobs and all that kind of stuff. And levers.
Room, control room.
I like that they have levers and levers. All of the above. Anyway, there's a link there. Please, please donate. Remember, we're all going to the artist tonight. And he's obviously doing an amazing job because he's Shawn Lane. So that automatically makes... He's doing some of my favorite songs ever. And if you like what you're hearing, please, please put in that link and donate. All of your dollars go to that. So we want to cut him a big fat check here tonight. So let's get that to happen. So there you go. That's all my interruption for right now.
You guys coming up with me a
whenever
little
you
later?
say yes, you say when, I'm on.
You just... I'm not watching the clock. So
You
tell
play
me
as-
when
You play as
When
long
it's
as you
over.
want to play. And when you say
Okay.
I'm done, John, then we're gonna mess up the rest of it. So
All right, I'm gonna tune down for one here.
Otto is listening from Germany right now. Hey Otto, this detuning is happening just for you. That's right.
Actually, this is C crossed with D. So.
C crossed with D. I don't know how that works. That is very strange. This is my guitar, by the way. I don't think it's ever had this tuning done to it. And make sure that you can bring it back afterwards. I don't know if that's a possibility or not.
Let's see.
He's going to think this one through real quick. Again, make sure you guys donate. Remember, this was part of our Music Can't Be Quarantined series, which told you that you could donate to these amazing artists, even though they couldn't come to you. Well, you couldn't come to them. They could come to you. You can watch this on YouTube. You can watch this on Facebook. There has been a little bit of an audio issue on Facebook. I don't know what they're doing with it, but it is working, but it's not quite right. YouTube right now sounds amazing. I checked both of those. So if you are watching this in a spot where you want really amazing audio, you can check this out on either the Ozark Music Shop or the Acoustic Shoppe YouTube page. And again, they have those links too. And then comments. Jeremy right now is in there. He's been monitoring comments, and he can help you out with anything that you guys are doing. So tell you all about it. So you got it? They're tired of hearing me talk anyway, so I'm going to get out your way whenever you're ready.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Well, as I said before, I'm going to do some songs that when I hear them, it gets me inspired to want to play and sing music, like to be creative and jump back into it again. So this is definitely one of those songs right here. It's from Steve Wariner, and he actually wrote this song. It's called I Should Be With You. I met a lady on a plane to California. She reminded me so much of you. When she asked what I was doing here, well then it hit me. Crazy things a dollar makes us do. I should be with you right now. State that you're in. I should be holding you instead of losing my mind. Just when you need me the most, so does the coast. But I swear I'll make it up to you this time. I pass a family as they hug before departure. It just reminds me you're alone. I hold a quarter that'll take my voice back to you. Hear you say I need you here at home. I should be with you right now. State that you're in. I should be holding you instead of losing my mind. Just when you need me the most, so does the coast. But I swear I'll make it up to you this time. Just when you need me the most, so does the coast. But I swear I'll make it up to you this time. That's one that I really go to. That's one of my go-tos when I get kind of burned out on the road and just hearing tire noise and stuff I don't want to hear, I go to that song, and it cheers me up every time for some reason. Something in the melody of it. The lyrics are kind of sad, but the melody gets me every time. So, I'll tune this thing back to. I've got it all out of shape now. The other day, I was watching one of these shows that, like Tommy Emmanuel or somebody was doing a show like this just a few months ago, and somebody wrote in like, I know we've been experiencing COVID, but even when it's over, I still want to stay distanced from you. So so it wasn't bothering that person too bad. At least when it came to that other person. So I'll do you one here that's on a gospel project that I was on a few years ago, and called I'm Asking You. Jesus, I am thankful for all you've given me, and I'm asking for your help, Lord, to be all you'd have me be. Humble voice I cry out from a world filled with pain. Please help me see the sunshine and look beyond the rain. I'm asking you, 'cause you know how to heal the heart and clear the doubt. You can take away the hurt, make it all work out. I'm asking you, 'cause you know how. May I always be aware of blessings that you bring. May you always be the reason I lift my voice and sing. Teach me faith and guide me, and show me how to stand through trying times that face me. Lord, I know you can. I'm asking you, 'cause you know how to heal the heart and clear the doubt. You can take away the hurt, make it all work out. I'm asking you, 'cause you know how. John, you guys about ready to jam out? I'll do one more and let you get saddled up. And I'm going to bring the Chapmans up, and we're going to have a band up here. We're about to have a band. Just so y'all know, these guys, back when we first formed the band Blue Highway, we came out in the Midwest and the West, and about every other show or festival we'd show up at, these guys would be there. And they were just on fire. They were killing it. And at first we thought, God, who are these guys? And then we got to know them, and they're even better guys, and they're super musicians too. And we've been knowing them for years, and they're just the best people in the world. And they got this awesome music store here, and they're just go-getters. They get it done. Obviously, this place is awesome that they've got to bring music to you guys with. And hats off to all you fellas. Trying to figure out which one I want. I want to do which one? I saw one on there a minute ago. I wanted to. Yeah, I'll do this one. This is one that I wrote that's on it's on one of Ronnie Bowman's records called Starting Over, I think is the name of the record. I believe. Don't quote me on it, but I was playing a show up in Virginia coast, up around Richmond, or Norfolk, actually, and he was on that show with the Lonesome River Band. They were just doing a few shows back when he was last with them, and he was finishing his solo project up, and he said, Shawn, I need one more bluegrass song, and if you got anything. And I said, well, yeah, I wrote this one not too long ago. I don't have it demoed or anything, so I sang him a little bit of it just on a guitar. He said, man, as soon as I get back to Nashville, we're cutting it. That's all there are to it. He got torn up about it. He said, send me the lyrics. Just text them, and I'll print them out. So he cut it, and it just did a phenomenal job on it. It's one of my favorite bluegrass cuts I ever had. It's just pile driving, and it's called Lonely Quit Knocking. Picture that I'm looking at right now, it's not the one she painted when we met. All I thought I had is gone, and I'm needing to move on, but a reason to just hadn't hit me yet. Lonely quit knocking on my door, sadness don't follow me around. You're always by my side, watching every tear I cry. Lonely quit knocking on my door. Man trapped behind the cell room wall, it's time for life and nothing left to fear. He's under lock and key, and he's just the same as me, but a different kind of sentence put me here. Lonely quit knocking on my door, sadness don't follow me around. You're always by my side, watching every tear I cry. Lonely quit knocking on my door. about the moment that she left. She slammed the door and didn't say a word. Had 'em all up into one, thunder, lightning, and big guns, and that's still the loudest sound I've ever heard. Lonely quit knocking on my door. Sadness don't follow me around. You're always by my side, watching every tear I cry. Lonely quit knocking on my door. Lonely quit knocking on my door. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're about to bring the big band in here. I've been looking forward to this because these guys, when we mentioned doing this thing and they were going to do this, they said, well, if you want us to sit in on a few with you, we'd love to. And I like, yeah, sit in on the whole thing. I said, no, you do a few and then we'll come later. And I'm so glad that they're willing to do this. This is fantastic.
Makes me excited.
It's fantastic.
It's my favorite part right here.
I love it. Which one of these? We worked up 3 or 4 that we're going to do, didn't we?
Any of them, so.
I was hoping that you'd remember. Okay, well, I know that one of them was one more. One of them was a nautical song.
Okay. Which one do you want to
Whichever
start
one.
with? Let's start with that nautical song. Jerry, we
Do
didn't
that.
get to do that. That was right, S&D.
Okay, I'll start with this song. This is one that I've been doing with a partner of mine. That we've been doing some duet shows, Richard Bennett. And we wrote this song.
I hope I do.
He sent me a little melody on the like in a cell phone message. He said, I got this thing, there's something here. It just feels good. And I'll tell you what I hear in it. I'm not going to put any words in it. I'll let you figure out if you hear the same thing I do. But he said, I'm hearing something about water, the ocean, ships, sand, seagulls, somewhere around that feel, you know. So he just sent me this. That's all he sent. See if you hear the same thing. So I wrote the words to it, and it all just fit together. And then we wrote the bridge after we got in the studio on it. But that's basically how that happened. And that's how he and I started doing shows, and we're enjoying every one of them. Come out and be with us if you can. We have a large time. We've been playing some shows. Even during this thing, we've been getting out and playing, and it's been great. People are starving to hear live music, and we're starving to play it. Come out and see it. It's called the Nautical Song. Daughter of the sun, son of the earth, we blew in from the south on a tide that still turns. Warm old trade wind that blows across the lawn, that travels on the way to our home. Traveling round and round, we're never lost or found, living like the rain that falls into the sound. We're here, then we're gone, stay here for long. We'll be back another time.
That's fun.
I like that. I'd do that again.
Well, okay, start it again.
Just like that. No, yeah. I told you it's going to get good.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Another one I had is a single that I put out about a year ago now. It's been, almost a year. Did really well on satellite radio. I was thankful for that. This song I wrote with my buddy Ronnie Bowman I was telling you about earlier. And we had a writing session booked in Nashville, and he has a place down there that he writes downtown, just a little office. And I was driving around with his directions trying to find it, and I drove around the place like 4 times and couldn't find it. Finally, he called me, said, "I'm going to run out in the road." He said, "You got to run over me to miss it this time." So I finally saw him. I pulled in there and I got out of the car and we hugged or whatever. And he said, "Man, Shawn, how you doing?" I said, "Well, I can't brag or complain either one." He said, "That's what we're going to put that in a song today."
Today. I like it.
And we did. So I had this melody. And this is the first line in the song, and this is how it started. Am I with you? It's called What's the Difference?
I think we're pretty close.
When I call this out on stage, people think, "Oh no, we got more songs to do." I say, "One more." That's the name of this song. And they're like, No, I mean the song "One More." No, we got several more to do. But I ain't bragging or complaining, but had to turn the other cheek. Sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom. That's what it takes to make you see. It don't matter where you come from, only matters where you're at. If you got one good song going, who wouldn't want to sing to that? I'm doing better than I've ever been, and like I used to be. I got a good friend, drinking from a good cup. Things are looking up, I can finally see. Up for another try, one more is all you need. say it's all been worth it. After all the scars have healed, heaven knows that I'm not perfect, but I finally like the way I feel. 'Cause I'm doing better, better than I've ever been, and like I used to be. I got a good friend, drinking from a good cup. Things are looking up, I can finally see. Up for another try, one more is all you need. I've been pushed around and knocked down, but I'm getting up this time. Got one life to live, this one is mine. I'm doing better, better than I've ever been, and like I used to be. I got a good friend, drinking from a good cup. Things are looking up, I can finally see. Up for another try, one more is all you need.
We did it!
We did it. Yeah. Like we'd rehearsed.
Almost. That 5 minutes paid off totally right there.
Like big, big,
Best 5 minutes
Huge.
ever.
Yeah.
Again, I want to remind everybody, remember there is a donate button here. Please, please donate. All the funds from tonight will be given to this man right here. Shawn, guys, please just open up those pocketbooks and make it happen. You can go to that fundraiser.com/Shawn Lane, and that is where you can put some money into the old till, as they say, and that's where you can tell Shawn whatever you want. You really, whatever. You can pay him just to tell him whatever you want.
What else did we have, guys?
Was there anything that you had, Jared, that you said came in on the old interwebs that we needed to pass on? That was one. Well, there you go. Look at that. We nailed that one.
That's all for today.
That's all for today.
Yeah, sorry, but I probably would butcher that.
I know I would.
I
So.
don't know.
I donated $1 million.
Oh man!
All right, here it goes.
I don't think he actually did. I think Jeremy was tricking us when he said $1 million.
If I could remember the lyrics, I'd do it, but I'd rather not do it as to see what happens. If I do it.
Traditionally,
You know, yeah, traditional something or other. Well, you had a song in mind. I thought we talked about traditional.
darling, just tonight.
Yeah.
Is that the Say Won't You Be Mine? Or
Yeah, that'll work. What key you want to do that in?
That'd be all right there.
Key of A? Key of F?
I'll just grab mandolin on this one. Sorry, gotta get
That'll work. That'll work. Whatever you want. I can't do the multi-talented thing. I get mandolin and that's it. So I mean, sorry, guitar and that's it. No mandolin on top of that.
I don't know if I can or not, but we'll try it.
This is what you get. That's all. Should I get back to a standard tuning? I think I may have pulled sharp. No, it's pretty close. That's our A. Oh, you got a tuner on there. Why am I telling you? You want one? No. Jay's like, do you want a tuner? No. Why? He said he'd split the difference. Whatever we tuned at,
right.
He'd put it right in the middle of it. So
Play it right here.
Yeah. You can adjust.
I'm gonna have to sing up above you.
Yeah, pour some tenor in it. Oh,
Woo! That's gonna be something right there. We'll see.
not for you, John.
You don't know how out of practice
seen
I
you.
am.
I've seen you.
I don't know what you were seeing, but
Well, I was hearing it too. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Can't you hear the night birds crying? Can't you hear the lonesome dove saying, won't you come back, darling, to the only one you love? Meet me out on a mountain underneath the lonesome pine. There we vowed we love each other. Darling, say, won't you be mine? Pretty mountain laurels blooming and the wildwood flowers grow. There we found we'd love each other in our childhood long ago. Meet me out on that mountain underneath the lonesome pine.
I'll get it.
There we vowed we'd love each other. Darling, say, won't you be mine? And I left my little darling. Lord, I wandered for so long. Many nights I longed to see her. Now I'm on my way back home. Meet me out on a mountain underneath the lonesome pine. And we vowed we'd love each other. I'd say, won't you be mine? mine. Darling, say, won't you be mine?
That's Shawn. That was nice right there.
Got,
He did that stuff.
got bluegrass.
I almost got that move in there. I was working on it. Yeah, it was. It was like bluegrass with some funk in there. There was some.
Every time.
There was.
What do you mean
it.
almost?
I loved it.
Yeah, it was fun. Let's do at least one more for him.
Absolutely.
Want to get Jeremy up?
Sure.
Let's do that one. The other one we
Oh, I
rehearsed.
met the man.
We got that too.
We also had the other one.
Jeremy wanted to do Tears Fell on Missouri,
Oh,
and then we had that other one, another slow one
Yeah,
too.
no, the one from the first record.
Yeah.
That we rehearse every time.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily slow.
Oh, I can't
oh
remember.
yeah,
it now.
yeah.
We're just making them all up as we go. We got Shawn.
We're just gonna
do a
talk about
sing.
the songs that we're gonna play.
That's right.
Not actually play them.
Yeah. Come in, Jer. Come in sideways, Jer.
Don't want you to go. So let's do that.
Yeah.
What key did you do
Set
that one
that
in?
wide.
G, right?
D.
D.
I'll play it in C.
On him, maybe.
This is my favorite song Shawn's done right here. I love this tune. Do you want to get in? Do you want a tuner?
You just tune, I'll tune.
Okay. Like, I think I'm there. We'll see. Yeah, I'm pretty close. That's what happens when you do all them weird tunings. Right there.
I had it a long way from the center, a long way from home.
You moved it all over, man. I'm telling you, that guitar's never had that happen to it
Right on.
Remember who kicked this?
I think you did.
Okay, 1, 2. I would trade to sing the night we spent together all alone. Anything I've done or could ever do to lie dead. Kindness brings to life everyone it passes on its way. Times that I took you for granted, I didn't mean to be that way. How many times have I told you? How many lines will I write before you know just how much I love the way we fit together? That I don't want you to go. So I'll make a promise tonight that each and everything I do, no matter the way I have to do it, it will show my love for you. Had to just take the time on by as we will laugh the days gone by, remembering the good times together, not the awful tears you cried. How many times have I told you? How many lines will I write before you know just how much I love the way we fit together, that I don't want you to go. How many lines will I write before you know how much I love the way we fit together, that I don't want you to
I love that song. I genuinely do. That is one of my all-time favorites. Love it.
I appreciate it.
All right, hit him with another hit right there.
One more time. My all-time favorite.
Which one?
The Tears. That's a sad
Yeah,
one,
probably. I'm probably too sung out to sing that.
Alright.
Thanks a lot.
It makes me cry.
Probably meant, yeah.
Yeah, every time we all get emotional every time.
Well, we don't have waterproof makeup
Yeah, it's
in
true.
here. Probably met the man of
Sure.
college night.
That sounds like a plan right there. Again, folks, please donate for us. We'd love to hear from you. Share it, yes.
It can be viewed again.
This will stay up for
Perpetuity.
Yes, it will stay up for quite a while here, and you can still share this. If you enjoyed what you heard tonight, please share it, and then again, donate. And if you're seeing it on a rebroadcast / whatever it is you're watching right now, please also donate. This, like I said, all funds tonight will go to Shawn, and we just absolutely love having him here,
Yeah,
which
awesome.
which makes me extremely excited. Sure, he needs something to drink now, so.
Yeah.
We really only get people to come in here so we can make them play with us. That's really why we do this whole deal. It's like you got no choice. And for those of you who don't know this, also Shawn will be down in Branson tomorrow with the Gibson Brothers, and you can go see him down there too. So if you didn't hear something that you wanted to hear, you won't get to hear it either this weekend. You'll be with the Gibson. Never mind.
Yeah. No, it'll all be different. I met the man, and he reached and took my hand, gave me another chance to stand. I was given in to death, but he pulled me up instead. I met the man, his hand was strong, and he pulled me like a rope should come along. Just can't let you go, thought I was gone, but he had another plan. I met the man. I was going down, dropping fast and fading out. Then somebody came around in the form of a mist. I look up and there he is. I met the man. And was strong, and he pulled me like a rope, so come along. I just can't let you go. Thought I was gold, but he had another plan. I met the man. I met the man, and he reached and took my hand, gave me another chance to stand. I was giving in to death, but he pulled me up instead. I met the man. His arm was strong, and he pulled me like the ropes. Come along, I just can't let you go. Thought I was gold, he had another plan. I met the man.
Oh. Well, there you go, guys. Shawn Lane, thank you all for being with us. Please share this. Let people know about it, and we will hopefully get him back. Thank you again.
Thank you, guys. I've enjoyed this
absolutely
more than I can tell you.
Well, I absolutely love having you here. It was absolutely amazing. So we will catch you guys next time. Thanks for being with us here at the virtual house concerts here at the Acoustic Shoppe and the Ozark Music Shop. You can check out the Ozark Music Shop every Sunday night on KOZL here on Channel 27. And we'll be back doing all kinds of stuff. All episodes also on YouTube and all that kind of stuff too. So we'll get you back. Shawn, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.